We're live.
You're alive.
Sorry, what I did here was Mike had a really fine looking log cabin fire going. There's a log cabin
Wait,
set
hold
up.
on. I gotta share.
What happened?
Really?
Yeah, I got shit.
I'm surprised. I got T-Mobile. Mine's been doing pretty good. All right, I've shared it. Watch out for the fucking. Or we have to, I guess, watch our language, but watch out for the snakes and stuff.
You said you're live now. Yeah, I'm live now. Hey guys, how you doing? We're up here at Mike's campout spot at Lovell Canyon.
I'm out of beer. What the problem? Someone bring beer.
What happened was Mike had built himself a real nice log cabin style fire
Per Lloyd's expertise.
per Lloyd Pennett's ideas, and they work very well, as does a teepee. Well, this is almost sharp enough to brush your teeth with. Anyhow,
Hold on, freeze for a second.
so instead of brushing my teeth with this hatchet, decided
Well, you had to use the biggest piece. You don't need the biggest chunk in there.
got to get it going. This is what makes the coals. You're right, because I got those other two.
Yeah, those will be fine.
So they had built this really nice cabin style log layout. There's the cabin or the teepee. And then of course there's the Professor gasoline. Professor being the kind of guy he is, he likes to make sure it starts. Yeah, I gotta try to light this without losing my eyebrows.
Yeah, maybe I should back up.
But probably wouldn't be a bad idea, Mike, just to huff back right there a little bit. You can light this from either end. And I'm thinking,
There you go.
check that out, huh? 2 sparks and off you go.
I just sent this to LT actually too. He's sitting over in his beach house.
Oh, in Mexico?
Yeah. Uh, TFFI. What is TFFI?
Tribe forever. Forever tribe.
No, that's I at the end.
TFFI?
That was Michael posted that. I don't know what that means.
Oh, there you go. You got a fire. You got a fire. And a beautiful view. Should take some photos of this.
I think Brandon said he was gonna come up here.
That's what you were saying.
So we're back live at the campground.
Lavelle.
No, we don't want to say where we're at.
Oh,
The people will come in there.
sorry, I already said Lavelle Canyon.
We'll say it again. Jesus.
Can't say we're at Lavelle Canyon because people
Oh
come
my
up
God.
here. We're not really there.
I mean, you're gonna leave and then I'm gonna get robbed at night.
We're at Mount Charles. And, oh yeah, somebody's gonna come up and take your firewood.
My motorcycle.
They ain't gonna take shit. He's got guns. Don't fuck with his shit. Wait for you. That's a pretty nice fire you built there, Mike.
Yeah.
Thinking that log cabin stuff really does work. So you think you got a couple rattlesnakes over here under this pile of wood, huh?
Yeah, go scare him away.
All right, snakey snake. Yoo-hoo, snake food.
How's Brooke doing?
Good.
She still working?
Yeah.
You have any word on when you're going back? Really? I mean, now all this shit going down. I mean,
What stuff?
well, the riots and stuff. I mean,
Riots?
I'm wondering
There's
if
riots?
that's gonna push
Where are they?
everything back again. You know?
Where's the riots at?
Yeah, shit ain't opening this week. That's for sure. Thanks, riders. We were just about to go get our nails done.
Yeah. I need my haircut. Can't you
Right.
wait? I was just talking to Ron, and he was saying how he finally went and got his haircut. He's like, it was really weird. It was the first time like being out like with people he didn't know, and he's like, I was like, yeah, I kind of need a haircut too, but I'm just gonna let it go, I guess.
Yeah. Well, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Got 4 people watching.
No.
Cool.
Nothing yet. Buffing. I don't know what that means. You gotta be more. There we go. I don't know if you got that, Todd. We're in the Spring Mountains. We are in the Spring Mountains, and if you want to come, let me know. I don't know if you're in the area. If you are,
It's a great fire.
it is a pretty good fire.
I voted for Trump. I only build the best fires.
They're tremendous.
Tremendous. Tremendous. Nobody builds a better fire
Nobody builds a better fire.
than someone tremendous that's voted for Trump. I don't know how that happens. It just happens.
It's tremendous. It's tremendously
Tremendous.
interesting how that happens. This is a pretty good fire, yeah.
All right.
What?
So I'm over here with my tremendous knife.
Oh no, he brought a knife. Where's my axe?
What'd you say?
Where's my axe?
Right here.
Are you camping out?
See?
Yeah.
I always carry this on the bike. You never know.
What?
You never know. You might have to really put down and camp out and build a fire with some gasoline and a fire starter.
Yeah, but we did this whole same thing. We never, when they started panic buying everyone, like all the toilet paper was gone and the waters, I started to have a little freak out. I was like, are we missing out on something? Like, should we be prepared like this? Like,
Yes.
Yes.
and I
You
guess
should always have 45 days.
45 days.
At least-
I don't know about water for 45 days.
At least 30.
Well, I have 2.
I have a swim pool. I'm good.
Drink the chlorine. That'll be great.
Dude, just don't put the tabs in it.
Yeah.
You can drink it. Not that I want to.
Yeah. You guys want? I have cheese dip.
Oh, cool. Real cheese dip or that artificial stuff?
I don't know. It's probably artificial. Todd says, looks fun, guys. Be safe.
Who does?
Todd.
Todd?
He met us at Death Valley
Oh, hey.
out
Hey,
of
Todd.
San Francisco, I believe. Yeah, thanks, Todd. Wish you could be here. Sorry about
Was
Death
that
Valley.
before or after your accident?
It was. He met us there after the
After
accident.
Ah,
He was supposed to meet us there earlier, but
There was a
Static had to go and wreck his bike, and
Uh-huh.
well, we didn't make it till later, and then we couldn't camp. And
I don't believe that. Really?
yeah, you don't believe that?
Uh-uh. Wrecked his bike, huh? What the hell was he thinking? We'll wait till that calms down a bit. What do you think, Kelly? Was it worth the drive?
yeah, it's pretty cool out here.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Especially without the fucking sun.
Have you been out here before, Kelly?
Nah.
It's really nice.
How far does the road go down?
It goes pretty far. And
20
then it
miles?
drops in elevation, and then it ends at a what do they call that?
Special needs camp.
Yeah, like it's for abused kids and stuff.
Cool, let's go down there.
And you can go off to the left, but you need like a 4-wheel drive vehicle, and you can take that road. Apparently, it connects to Pioneer or something, or somewhere. Yeah, and it's a great area, and just like it gets a little, you know,
Sketchy.
whatever you call it, whatever, you know. I mean, but that's a nice little area. This is where we filmed that Fallen video up here.
That's nice. You built a nice fireplace, Mike.
I did.
Nice fire pit for whoever built this. Oh, there was a fire here before. Okay. Sorry, Mike. Sorry for giving you credit.
Well, great. I'm glad you brought your camo gear. What were you planning on going Desert Storm on us?
Here's that.
I guess I don't need my lighter. Thought I was gonna have to light fire. Yeah. Put that away. I got up here and I freaked out because I was like, shoot, did I bring my lighter? I don't know if I can light a fire now.
Well, then you had to rub a couple sticks together.
I guess I've never
Certainly
done that
hoping you
before.
know how that works.
Yeah.
No, you picked yourself out of a nice little spot.
This is a real nice little
I
spot.
went all the way down that way, and then I came back, and then I just caught this on the way back because those rocks sitting there.
This would be a nice group spot.
Stage and band out here.
No, for all of us to come out, for the club to come out here. I mean, like
Yeah.
6, 7, 8 people.
Hopefully Reef will come out. Maybe Stack. Haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah. What about Lance? He on the way?
Probably not.
We haven't heard from him. It is nice out here.
It's really nice, yeah.
You scored on this one, dude.
Yeah. All because I looked as I was driving in there, all those other ones were just taken.
Yeah.
And
Now this is free.
it's all free.
You didn't put money in the envelope out at the gate.
Supposedly it's called Dispersed Campground. You just have to clean up after yourself. Only fires where there's fire pits,
Okay.
and that's it.
So if you're gonna build a fire, you got to build a pit.
Well, technically, you're supposed to only do it where there's fire pits already. But
Oh,
you can't
so
just technically go. You can't just go out in the desert and do that because they don't want to have a bunch of fire pits everywhere and more fire danger. But
okay, because this looks pretty nice actually.
yeah, somebody's been here. I had to dig all the ash out and everything, and
Okay.
and whatnot. But yeah, it's like I was saying, and I think the only reason people aren't here because they can't really pull a vehicle in here because that's all rutted out. This isn't.
I
mean,
could
you
have drove my Jeep in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little car, but no RV or anything.
Right.
So I saw it and I was like, all right, this is where I'm at. I've been learning to go by instinct too when it comes to campgrounds because I've been too many times where I'll pick a spot and then I'll go nah, and I'll try to find another spot, and that spot ends up being worse.
Yeah, and then you go back to the first spot and it's gone.
Gone.
Yeah. So
Monster will tell you when I fucking come in, I see a spot, I'm good with it. Bam, that's
Yeah.
it. Done deal.
I always like, hey, because you find a spot. And I was hoping I would be able to hang a hammock because there are trees up here, but they're kind of dense trees. Because I don't want to have to set up the tent, but
Well, you could have went from that tree to this tree probably if you'd have had the rope.
yeah, I don't have that much rope. I was even thinking there's the two trees here. I could chop off some of the limbs, but tent's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I like this spot here, Mike. It's nice. There's the road. You could actually be off the road, hear the road.
Yeah, I can't imagine people are going to be driving by it in the middle of the night. I would hope not.
No.
There was a bunch of people with side-by-sides going. They were all out there.
Yeah, they're out. They're up there. There's a few trailers
Yeah.
loaded up there. So you could go out here and tear around the desert?
Technically, yeah, I guess if you have a vehicle, do it.
Huh.
Here. Oh, we did have 3 people.
Yeah.
We're just not entertaining enough. You're not even in the shop, Professor.
No, I got out of the shop so they could look at the fire.
They can see the fire and you.
I thought we wanted them to see the fire
There you go. Now you're back in it.
and the awesome fire that you know. So that problem's still happening with your bike.
Yeah. It is.
I was thinking another thing it could be is a swing arm bushing.
Yeah, you think so? That's a process, right, to get rid of that.
No, it's just a bolt. Remember when we swapped swing arms on the Kawasaki?
Yeah, I gotta take. Yeah, I guess I gotta take everything off. The
Yeah,
tire,
just,
everything. Yeah, I don't know. Although when I was riding up here, I don't know if it was a road. It was on the freeway. I could feel the front, doing this a little bit. So I don't know if it's still the front. Maybe it feels like the back because when I hit a bump, it does like this snake thing. It'll hit a bump and I'll go like this, And
you got the right amount of air in your tire.
yeah, I double checked. I mean, I got the brand new tire.
Okay.
They checked both tires apparently.
Because you made it sound right now. You just made it sound like it was a tire.
No, I mean, it could very well be this rear tire, and maybe it just went bad on me or something.
Tom's went bad on him in 40 miles.
Yeah, so I don't know. It very well could, because it started happening after Lloyd and I were riding. Basically, once we got almost to Utah, that's when it started getting sketchy. It started
Coming back or going up?
when we went up. we were coming back. We went to Utah, and then we came down to the cabin, and that's when it was like we're going these turns, and I'm like, we're hitting. There were so many of those like tar snakes.
Maybe you tore a cord in one of them tires.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just sucks because the tires are like brand new.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
Take it to the shop and tell them, take that for a ride. Tell me what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
And they'll come back. Oh, you need a tire. No. You need to replace that tire.
Yeah. I just gotta remember to tell them to do the bearings also.
Yeah. Here they come. So them little snotty things.
Yeah, so if you want, I have vegetarian hot dogs,
Ooh.
but I only have 4 of them. So
No, that's fine, dude. You got up your stuff. We're not staying that long. We just came up here to hang out,
I appreciate it.
to support you.
I think we should do more of this type of stuff. I've said it a bunch of times I want to do, and I was like, fuck this.
Well, now we ain't doing nothing. Now that we're not all working.
Yeah.
This would be ideal for me to drive my Jeep up here. I could bring up a shitload of firewood.
We'll just
Don't need to though. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but that's not everywhere, Mike.
Well, it's here. We
Yeah.
know it'll be here for a bit. But even
Until
so,
the next person camps here.
even so, like you look around. I mean, I know a lot of the stuff is growing, so it may not be great. But that's what my hopes were. I was like, I didn't bring fire. I was like, I'm gonna just have to like forage for wood.
Yeah.
And I mean, yes, I came across a lucky little spot, but
Yeah.
because I went to that gas station at Blue Diamond and they didn't have any firewood because I was gonna buy a bundle
Yeah.
to bring up. But
Maybe you should run over to Pahrump and grab one.
yeah,
I'm gonna leave you that log right there.
okay.
It's got some gas in it. It shouldn't flash anymore. It should just catch on fire and burn.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to come up here and burn up all your firewood. Especially when you're sitting up here and you hear, oh, you go, oh, fuck, I can't see nothing. I need a flaming log in my hand.
Yeah. I had this yelling match with my dad on the phone last night.
Why?
About all this stuff that's going on. Like he thinks one way, I think the other, and it's just
What about the shit that's going? Is he up in Reno?
yeah.
He just called the National Guard up
I
there.
know, yeah, curfew and everything. So he has one way of thinking, and I have the other, and it's just like I think he does it to instigate it a little bit, but
Well, no, you probably just have both different ideas, and you're gonna stick
But
to them because you're not pussies.
but it was like because we were just getting down to watch it. Sasha and I were gonna sit down and watch a movie, and he calls and starts it. And I had been dealing with it all day, like on Facebook, because I see all these people posting about stuff and this and that, and you're like, I don't know. You start to question like people's like
Their
their
intelligence.
yeah. You know what? It keeps going through my mind.
How stupid people are?
No, that you put in my mind. Construction grade mentality.
Dude, tell me those 3 words don't go together.
So,
You look at my Facebook, you will not find anything political or fucking.
Yeah.
It says anything about COVID-19.
yeah.
Well, Kelly, it's got masks on there. And then when you push the button, then a hose drops up in your computer.
No, and I mean, because like I had some friends that in the production business that were when this all was starting to happen. Every 5 seconds, oh, this show closed down, or this trade show closed down.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
this
now
job
this is done.
Yeah.
Like I get it. You're just adding to the negativity.
Right.
Like everyone understands what's going on, but you're pummeling people with it.
You're pulling the scab, and
You're
ain't
reminding
nice.
them of like, hey, we're out of work for a long time.
Right.
Who knows how long?
So I don't post shit like that. I only post like happy fucking kid fucking shit.
I haven't seen any kids and stuff lately.
I know. I haven't. Well, I had to do Roy's death because that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't post much unless it's like it's
Unless it's
the
a
Camaro
event
or
something,
or
it's either motorcycle, Camaro.
or the classic Rock Kelly.
Yeah. So.
Which is fine. No, I mean that's
What
that-
else is there? You
no,
know?
no,
Yes,
no,
sir.
I mean that's his
that's-
world.
That's true.
his
No,
world.
that's true. Because a lot of people think they have like political law degrees or whatever by
Oh.
looking on Facebook.
They're all fucking lawyers because they can almost read. They can't write. They don't know shit for what do you call it? Punctuation.
Yeah.
They gotta
And
figure
then
it
I
out.
just started seeing all the videos of everyone rioting and stuff, and then it was just like
Oh, I
Reno and
know.
stuff, you know. And
I made the mistake of having Brooke turn on the news last
oh
night. And
jeez,
her out. 'Cause I'm watching the news, and of course
yeah,
I'm watching it because I want to know what the fuck's going on.
yeah.
And she's selectively watching it. And last night I'm like, hey, turn it on. There's shit going down. Let's. And then we hit all the channels and saw everything going on. Fucking police cars in
Yeah.
L.A. burning and
Fuck, they burned a cop car here in Vegas.
yeah,
Did they?
Yeah.
Washington
I saw
D.C.
one part. They were.
Fox crew.
Which one?
Fox crew got pummeled by water bottles.
Oh
And,
really?
and they threw their microphone at him and shit. They're like, Fox News sucks. Get out of here.
I
He
saw.
was out in front of the White House.
I saw CNN. The
Yes, the
reporter
guy that
got arrested.
I saw that too.
But there was like one. I forget what it was like. Was it maybe it was Denver? Maybe it was Minneapolis. But the police were going through every neighborhood and they were saying, "Get inside, get inside." And one person's filming, and they say, "Get inside," and the guy didn't. He's just filming, or whoever it was, and then they just go, "Light them up." And they start shooting paintballs basically at them, or rubber bullets, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And they're like, they went inside.
Well,
Like, I guess it takes a paintball to the face to
right.
go inside.
Well, they do like those pepper.
Yeah,
Pepper
Pepper
sprays.
paintballs. Yeah, the
yeah, we're losing light. Might have to make the fire bigger, Professor.
capsaicin.
Well, that's not a problem.
There. That's my contribution.
But yeah. So like,
It sucks.
and I was just in hopes of like, because I had one job offer, and then it got canceled. But I was like seeing a lot of people starting to work, and I'm like, this is just gonna, it's like this is gonna take us back.
Why'd
to,
you let him cancel on you? You should have said
I
no.
can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you could say, give me my money.
Well, no, it wasn't like it literally canceled. I got hired and then canceled within like a day or two.
Oh, well, still. You
Yeah.
say, hey,
It was
I had another gig.
I wasn't disappointed, or it wasn't unexpected because it was a crew out of LA. So
Yeah.
LA people do that all the time.
Trying to get
Usually
your unemployment worked out.
I guess I've been getting like $79 a week plus the 600.
How much?
$79 a week.
Plus 600.
Yeah.
You get $650 a week?
$679.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on. You're not going, what's her name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth!
Oh,
Having a
Warren?
big one.
Warren?
Having a big one, Elizabeth.
No.
Who are you
No,
talking
Sanford.
Sanford and Son.
about?
Before your time, it's a TV show back when
Red,
sitcoms.
Yeah.
Red Fox was still alive. He was Fred Sanford.
You really never know. You don't really know Sanford and
I
Son.
don't think. I mean, I've heard Sam. I've heard in some. What's that band? Sunfords and Sons or
Oh,
something?
that's
Or Mumford and Sons or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's
So-
cool.
Sanford and Son. He had another comedian. He had Grady was on there. Grady was funny. But Red Fox was being Red Fox.
And
They channeled out and
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr. They channeled out his a lot of his audio because he's very verbal.
Yeah, I bet you heard us coming from far away.
Well, no, I think it was just that last little
Really?
hill or whatever. Yeah, and I was like, okay, I wasn't sure if you guys were driving a car or not, because when you messaged me, I wasn't sure. And then yeah, obviously I didn't think any other motorcycles were coming down this way. That's why I ran out there. I was on the phone with Ron, and he was saying how he's like, he's now part of that Sober Riders Club, and he's still prospecting. Apparently, they're gonna come to Vegas sometime soon. He wants to hang out with everyone.
Cool.
And we can meet all the guys. And
Yeah.
But he was all like saying how, they're giving him hell as a prospect,
Did they?
which they should. Yeah.
They make him sign over his motorcycle?
I don't know. It's privileged information.
Okay. They make him wash everybody else's motorcycle while they're
Probably.
on.
Are you still running live? Or?
Yeah.
Catch that, Ron?
What?
There's a lot of rules. Bylaws. Got to read in the small print, Ron.
Small print, small print.
Small print, big effect. Believe me.
Might as well cut it anyways. It's probably too dark. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. Peace out.